大家好! In this lesson, we're going to learn the names of simple foods in Chinese and recognize the characters for those foods. We will also learn how to ask and answer about foods we like and dislike. 食品 food. The first word we're learning is not actually a food. It means to eat something. 吃 A good way to remember this character is on the left-hand side we have a口. This means mouth. And when you eat something, you put it in your mouth, it goes down your throat and into your belly. When remembering Chinese characters, it's good to think of a story or a way to remember it. Next character. What do you think this is? This is the ancient character, and this is the modern day character. Any guesses? 这是肉 meat. It actually means flesh as well. You might be able to remember this character by thinking maybe in a butchery they hang up the big bits of meat. And so we've got two big bits of meat here, which is actually ren, a person, but we're not butchering people obviously. So this is meat hanging up on a big rack. It's a good way to remember it. We have different types of meat though, don't we? And you remember learning about the animals? So we just add the animal at the start. For example, what do you think this one is? 牛肉 对，这是 beef 牛肉 牛肉 这是什么？这是鸡肉鸡肉 chicken 这是什么？这是猪肉 pork. So those are the different types of meats. Alright, 这是什么？ It's not a meat. 这是米饭米饭 Now the character here, mi, means rice. And you can imagine the little bits of rice coming off. Rice grows as a plant, and so you can think of the plant growing and the rice coming off. Fan is a word for a meal. So mi fan is a cooked rice, so a bowl of cooked rice. On the left-hand side of fan, we have a food radical. So anytime we see that in a character, we might think it's something to do with food. Next character. 炒饭炒饭 This is something to do with rice again, fried rice. On the left-hand side here we have the fire radical. You can think of maybe some wood and some fire. And this means to fry. So fried rice. 炒饭这是什么？这是面条面条 The way I remember this one is maybe we have a bowl full of noodles and we have our chopsticks sitting on top neatly. And then we use the chopsticks to pull up the noodles. 面 means flour and 条 means a long skinny thing. 面条 这是什么? This one looks very complicated, but there are some simple ways that we can recognize this character. 这是蔬菜蔬菜 vegetables. So at the top of both of these characters, we have a grass radical or a plant radical. So obviously vegetables are plants, and so that's why it has the plant radical in it. So if you see this plant radical, you're probably right that it is a vegetable. 蔬菜 这是什么? This is a particularly Chinese food. 这是包子. 包子. Have you eaten 包子 before? Now a bao is like a ball or a bag. You can imagine it being wrapped up around. 包子. 这是什么? You can see the food radical on the left-hand side, so we know it's a food. 这是饺子. 饺子. One of my favorite Chinese foods. What do you like to eat? So you might have learnt already the word for to like something. So 你, you, 喜欢 to like, 吃 to eat, 什么 what. 你喜欢吃什么? What do you like to eat? How will we answer this question? We change the subject to I, 我, like, 喜欢, 吃 to eat, and then we fill in the blank. So for example, I like to eat noodles. 我喜欢吃面条. 你喜欢吃什么? 我喜欢吃包子. 你喜欢吃什么? 我喜欢吃肉. How about you? 你喜欢吃什么? What don't you like to eat? So remember, when we make a sentence negative, we add 不. 你不喜欢吃什么? 你不喜欢吃什么? To answer the question, we take out the question word 什么 and put in our answer. 我不喜欢吃面条. 我不喜欢吃包子. 我不喜欢吃肉. You have a go. 你不喜欢吃什么?